Good morning, Sagittarians. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back, babies. I'm back. Alrighty. I have Light Source Tarot for the main deck. I have Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. This is an extended tarot reading, so get comfy. Saggies, I missed you. I missed you, adorable, adorable angels. All right, Three of Cups, bottom of the deck coming in, and you got the Queen of Wands. Interesting, Three of Cups is the Queen of Cups, Cancer, and the Queen of Wands is Aries, but you got two queens. I'm getting an Empress vibe. Empress is all four queens, but a Three of Cups is happiness, celebratory energy. And the Queen of Wands is feeling good about oneself and other people looking at you, and you're like, yeah, that's right. Queen of Wands is confidence. You know, it's the part of the Empress that's very charismatic and pulls people towards them, and they don't even know why they're coming towards you. They just know that they have to be there, and it's very magical. And I always think of the Empress as the feminine of the magician. But watch the Empress come out because I'm getting a strong Empress vibe here. All right, Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. If you are a Sag, know a Sag, feel like being a Sag, Sagittarians, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Sag and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Sag. It could resonate as the main story, and Sagittarius can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about a Sag or for a Sag. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages from my lovely Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, what's the energy for Sag? Okay, look at that. Magician reverse and an Empress upright, masculine and feminine of one another. But what is it? The world, a new beginning, a whole new world. Look at, isn't that beautiful? Finally, something's coming to completion here. What's influencing the world? What's influencing the world? You got the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. And it looks like your Temperance card in this deck. Very Temperance-like energy, but it's like you knew this was coming. You were confident it's coming. But I just get this peacefulness. What's the reason for the reading? The Two of Wands. Add these two and you got your Nine of Wands. I think you held on for hope that this day would happen, honestly. What's in the past? What's in the past for Sagittarius? Yep, Ace of Swords reverse. What is on your mind? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Interesting, because this and the Ace of Swords, very similar. Like, what do they call the Nautilus? What's in the near future? The Ace of Pentacles reverse. You have two aces on each side, and then you have this you. I feel like you're finding your loophole out of a very difficult situation. How do you currently see yourself? The Moon reverse. Free from maybe a Pisces? No, the Moon reverse is shedding the old and shedding the darkness and shedding. It's ready to go into that light. And I feel like the cycle of always holding on and holding on and holding on is finally over, and you can finally let go. It's funny, the Ten of Cups reverse wanted to come out, which is Pisces too. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? What is the energy coming in you don't see coming? The Five of Swords reverse, a major problem solved, a headache. Because I feel like something's been a headache. I feel like something's been stressful. Something's kind of been tying you up. But when a Five of Swords reverse it is a loophole. It's something finally being fixed in your life and solved in your life so you can finally move on. Maybe you're getting a new job that's going to solve a lot of your issues, you know, a big move. But I feel like you've held out for hope that this day would come. What is in your emotions? High Priestess. I love it. High Priestess is the card of the soul, and it's such a powerful card because it's like, I feel like you're in control. You are in control. And I do feel like you've been very spiritually led to this. This was a door that you closed. And some of you couldn't open a door because some Sagittarius, you were the one closing it. And some of you tried to open a door that wouldn't open. But you realize that something needed to leave your life. Something was dragging you down. And aces, let me just tell you, aces reverse are no. So I feel like something that was once in your mind is now coming into reality, and you can finally say no and let something go. You can finally let something go. That's been a headache, honestly. But all right, what is the outcome here for Saggies? What is the outcome? You got the Nine of Swords reverse. And I love that so many of the cards that are reverse are good ones to be reverse, because this is like the Five of Swords reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse. You're no longer stressed over someone or something, because it's really some type of problem solved. This person is not your problem anymore. This issue is not something that you have to worry about that keeps you up at 3 a.m. It feels good to finally, it could be like paying off debt, you know, it just feels good to be back in the driver's seat and being in control. But Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I love that. And the Queen of Swords. It's kind of like you have options now. All right. What is the world? Center of the reading for Sag. What is the world? I really get the sense that you always knew this day would come. And here it is. It's like you knew it. What is the world? Center of the reading. You got the Page of Pentacles reverse. Interesting, because at the bottom of the deck coming in was a new Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles reverse? And the Eight of Swords, Gemini. Do you know I've done readings for you guys where I feel like somebody's been holding onto your tailpipe on your chariot and it's been dragging you down? This person is finally having to let go, because it's like you're outpacing them. You know, they can't hold on to you any longer. And the world is like you're free from them. Why the Seven of Wands? I feel like it's, gosh, it almost feels like it was emotional blackmail going on. What is Seven of Wands influencing energy? Leo energy. And here's your yes card, Ace of Swords. This is what you've been waiting for, news, right? That you can finally, it really gets the sense. I mean, look at the Five of Swords. Oh, this isn't, I thought this Five of Swords, I was thinking this bird had strings. I always think that because in the corner of my eye with all the lines here. But it just feels like where I'm going with that is somebody who's been a major headache or something. Some of you, this is something that's been a major headache in your life. You get news that you can finally cut them free. It's for the, you know, it doesn't happen a lot, but, you know, I feel like the right is finally winning, you know. In a world where madness and chaos seems to prevail, sometimes the good guys and the good girls win, you know. And I just feel like this is one of those cases. But Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is being in demand. And this might be also about a job too, that you end up getting it. And you're the now one having to make a decision. Reason for the reading is somebody's making a decision. Two of Wands, what is that about? Why the Two of Wands? Reason for the reading? And the Hermit. So I feel like this is coming. And this, as you watch this, it almost feels like this is days away, that this Hermit is climbing these mountains looking towards the sun. I feel like you're over here. You're at the precipice of something new. You're ready to leave the darkness behind, leave that moon energy behind, which you have here. And it's interesting because we have the Hermit energy, Virgo, and we have the Pisces energy, and we just had a Pisces full moon in Virgo. So it just feels like it's after the full moon this is taking place, is what I'm trying to say. How many days ago was that? Was that last week, the full moon? So it does feel like something, the wheels, with these two remind me of the wheels are now moving, even if you don't see it. But I feel like something's now in place and you're going to hear about it really soon. And it will be a day to celebrate. Ace of Swords reversed in the past. What's the Ace of Swords reversed in the past for Sagittarius? And the Ten of Cups. Why the Ten of Cups, Pisces, on the Ace of Swords reverse? And the High Priestess again. And your emotions is the High Priestess. So I feel like this is you, Sag, but I feel like you had to keep something on the down low, maybe for this person not to find out. Like, for instance, maybe you applied for a job, but you're yet to hear from it. And the idea of it just makes you really happy, but you can't really share it because you're still in it. It's like a Venn diagram. You're still in this overlap period, but now you can finally leave this circle, leave this, and just be over here. What is the Wheel of Fortune reverse on your mind? What is the Wheel of Fortune reverse on Saggy's mind? And the Hangman reverse, Pisces energy, ready to move forward. And that comes between the Judgment, and there you are, the Ten of Wands. What's below the Ten of Wands? And the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there is an offer coming, but I'm telling you, I think it's on its way. And I want to say days away that you're going to hear about this. There's the Judgment, and here's the Page of Wands again. And here's the Ten of Pentacles. And here's the Sun. And here's the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. It just gets better and better and better from here, Sag, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like the dog days are over. Ace of Pentacles reverse in the near future. Justice reverse. Something is over. Doesn't it look like finally somebody's been holding on to you by a pentacle and they're having to let go? Something is, you're going to get word that something's over. The Moon reverse, how you see yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune upright. Look at that. You have on your mind the Wheel of Fortune reverse, like this sucker's never going to end. When can I be free? Will this get solved? How you see yourself is, you are there. You manifested this. That means you never gave up hope, and you never had any doubt that this would happen. It just could have taken longer than you thought. But now that the day is here, it almost seems surreal, Now that the offer is on the table, it feels like, well, I've dreamt of this, but, so you're almost afraid you're going to wake up and it's just a dream. Five of Swords reverse energy coming in. You don't see coming? I get such a peaceful vibe on that one, honestly. Could be an apology too. In the Knight of Cups. Could be an apology. Somebody could try, whatever, but I don't even think, I almost get a moot point here. Five of Swords reverse can be an apology, and the Knight of Cups is happiness and being able to move forward. But for some of you, because this could have been a very difficult time, it's going to take you some time to let it sit with you. Because, some things you don't get around to really dealing with or thinking about until like 3 years down the road. And this is one of them. Because I really do feel like this has just been a very difficult period. And you won't even realize how difficult it is until you step into the light, until, you have that better job, you have that relationship, you can finally breathe again, and you realize now you can face it without any fear of it affecting you. But some of you don't want to even deal with it because you don't want to be swallowed up by it. You're so strong, you keep looking for it, and you soldier on, and you soldier on, and you soldier on. There's no time to think about it. You got to keep moving forward. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like, I feel like your soul has led you to the other side. And finally, your physical body is meeting that. And it could become in one again. High Priestess in your emotions. What's the High Priestess in your emotions? And I do feel like you're stronger. I do feel like you're spiritually, like you're a spiritual warrior, Sagittarius, from what you've been through. What's this High Priestess? And the Two of Wands again. Reason for the reading is the Two of Wands. I'm telling you, something is coming across your table. Yes, you're free of this, but I also feel like you have another decision, and I just think you want to make the right decision. And now it's what you need to do. What does your soul need at this time? And that is the only thing that matters. It's not about what Susie and I was going to say JC. Maybe some of you live by JC. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter what other people want. What do you want? What do you need? And I feel like that's the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. So before you make this decision, it's like this deep breath, and it's like, where do I see myself, and what do I need right now, rather than what people need from me. Nine of Swords reversed in the outcome, Gemini energy. Nine of Swords reversed in the outcome. I feel like you have this decision and neither one will be bad. It's just like for some of you, this could be a divorce. This could be a major something coming to an end, but maybe you also have a job promotion, or you could stay at your job, or you could do a different job. It's like neither one is bad, but the big thing is this dark time is over. And so you're no longer stuck between a rock and a hard place, but between decision A or decision B. And you have choices now, you know. Nine of Swords reversed in the outcome, and the World reverse. It's funny because I'm clarifying the Nine of Swords reverse. So that's a worry-free card. And what are you worried about? Worry-free about? That this is going to come back around. Interesting enough, we start with the World upright. I feel like you finally can close a door without fear that door can open at any time. So when you get the finality of this, it's truly over and you can only move forward. Even if somebody is trying to hold you back. It's like, I just feel like something's finally over. Why the World reverse? And the Strength card, Leo energy. I love that. The Strength card, it's moving forward unapologetically. Not letting somebody guilt you. Realizing that the best decision for you will also be the best decision for those who rely on you, such as children, right? Or if you take care of your parents. Now is the time to take care of you, because you are going to be a better version of yourself to be there for other people. But you couldn't do that with all this shittery on your shoulders. Now that is finally fallen away. And for some of you, it's a legal decision finally coming down. But I do feel, I'm telling you, as I do this reading today, it feels like whenever you watch this, you might watch this in 3 years, just watch it be 4 days. In 4 days, from when you do this, I feel like a decision's in process, and like in 4 days, you might hear the result of it. That's for a few of you out there. I wouldn't even say one. I do feel a few of you in a different ways. But you never gave up hope that this day would happen, and here it is. And now you're finally free. The dog days are over, Saggies. The dog days are over. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and take care.